Alright, so this video is probably just going to be a poorly composed mess of nonsensical trash that I've jumbled and scraped into a video and managed to hold together with popsicle sticks, glue, and gum. I could easily end up completely wrong about everything and may not even make sense, but whatever. Anyway, I've said this before, I'll say it again, and I'll keep saying it. I think Murder Drones is a great show. It's one of my favorite indie animation projects on the platform. Yes, it has its very glaring and prominent issues that are very noticeable, and the show just barely manages to make sense sometimes, if it even manages to make sense at all. And yes, I am specifically talking about this thing and this girl in particular. These two have had me confused since episode 3 came out almost a damn year ago. But regardless, I still think it's a great show. It's always been a fun watch, and every time I watch the episodes, I just can't help but get a big goofy grin on my face that I just can't drop for the entire runtime of the video. However, after watching Vanitymoth's most recent video about the state of the Murder Drones fandom, which really put a spotlight on the dwindling state that it's in, it got me thinking a little bit, and that thinking has led to a little bit of concern. And at the same time, I'm also curious about what other people think on this topic, which is why I'm making this video in the first place. So if anyone watches this, leave a comment and tell me your opinion on what I'm about to say. So let's start a bit of a discussion in the comment section, why don't we? I want to know if I'm the only one who's thought about this or not. So, I'm a little worried that after episode 8, Glitch won't make a Murder Drones season 2. That they might just call it quits and leave it with the finale. Now, obviously, don't take what I'm saying too literally, take it with a massive grain of salt. I don't know anything. I'm just some dumb fucker on the internet spewing shit that probably don't even make sense. I'm not Liam, I'm not Glitch. I don't know what they have planned. For all I know, they have 20 seasons of this show planned and a big grand finale to top it off, even more hype than Game of Thrones Season 8 and an even bigger disappointment. I don't know. This is simply just an idea that's crossed my mind. Now, as everyone knows, not so long ago, Murder Drones was at the top of the game for Glitch. It was outperforming every other project that they had made thus far and became their and Liam's most popular work. I did some rough math for a video a while back, I think it was the shipping one, and at that time there were only 4 episodes of Murder Drones, and I compared the total view count to that of Metarunner. And the 4 episodes of Murder Drones had more collective views than every episode of Metarunner combined, by like 12 million views or something like that. I don't know, that's a very rough estimate. I think Metarunner's total view count at that time across all its episodes was just a little less than that of the pilot of Murder Drones. So yeah, Murder Drones was at the top. A bunch of people were talking about it. It was pretty big. Then came the Amazing Digital Circus in October of 2023, achieving exponential success and gaining over 230 million views within just 2 months. The Amazing Digital Circus overshadowed everything, including Murder Drones, pushing it to the side and even doubling Glitch's subscriber count. And a lot of people who were in the Murder Drones fandom undoubtedly left to go to the Amazing Digital Circus. Now, I'm not going to say that Murder Drones has completely fallen out of the public eye because of the Amazing Digital Circus, but it is certainly a lot less talked about compared to when episode 6 or episode 3 came out. Everything is now about the Amazing Digital Circus, as it's one of the most popular indie animations on the internet. And that's not even talking about the fact that Murder Drones episode 6 came out 4 months ago, and we still have, about a month and a half to 2 months left to wait before episode 7 sees the light of day at the very least. The decision to delay the episodes until spring of 2024 was definitely an odd one. I mean, it was probably to make way for the Amazing Digital Circus, that's probably why they did it, but at the same time, I wouldn't be surprised if it turned some people off from Murder Drones, at least for the moment, simply because of the wait alone. Even if the Amazing Digital Circus Digita didn't exist, that's a 7 to 9 month wait of nothing in between episode 6, which released in August of 2023, and episode 7, which can come out anywhere from March to May. That's a long time to wait, and some people aren't going to want to wait that long. They're going to move on to other things like the show where the funny jester girl has a mental breakdown for most of the pilot, which came in, stole the show, and now everybody's moved on to that. Plus, there's going to be another massive animation project on the 19th with Hazbin Hotel, and that's an entirely other can of worms. So, yeah, Murder Drones is going to have some tough competition. And so I'm kind of concerned that Murder Drones just won't continue after episode 8, that they'll just throw in the towel and say, it was a good run, but we've got something else now. I mean, why continue to dedicate resources to Murder Drones instead of just dedicating all your resources to the Amazing Digital Circus, which will likely get you a bigger payoff than anything Murder Drones could have gotten you? The Amazing Digital Circus has managed to achieve more in 2 months than what Murder Drones did in 2 years, and it really wouldn't surprise me if there were some idiots out there that thought that Glitch should just stop production on Murder Drones entirely and focus everything on the next episode of Amazing Digital Circus. Obviously, I'm not saying that that's definitely going to happen, but it's just a bit of a concern that I have. And besides, with all the uncertainty surrounding V's death after episode 6's rather somber and explosive cliffhanger ending, and just the need to know, the need for a conclusion on whether or not V really died, I'm sure plenty of people will be returning when episode 7 comes out, just so that they can see, just for the conclusion on whether or not V is really dead, if she really died. But what do you guys think? Maybe I'm just being fatalistic. Maybe I'm just saying shit that isn't even making sense. Maybe the complete opposite of what I'm saying will happen, and due to the extraordinary success of the Amazing Digital Circus having more than doubled Glitch's subscriber count, that it'll have doubled the eyes on Murder Drones when episode 7 comes out. I don't know! But I'd like to hear your guys' opinion on it. Obviously, I'm not the only one who's a little bit concerned about the future of Murder Drones. I want to see this show prosper just as much as everyone else. But I'm kind of curious as to whether I'm the only one who's thought this sort of way before, or what other people think about the way I feel about this, basically. Obviously, it would be horrible if a season 2 was canceled due to it being overshadowed by the Amazing Digital Circus or whatever other outside factors, but let me know what you guys think. And with that being said, that's going to be about it for this video. Thanks for watching. If you made it to the end here, especially thanks to you, because that means that you took time out of your day to watch this video until the end, and for that, I thank you. And, yeah, go ahead, leave a comment, let me know what you guys think, and, yeah, bye.